Hey guys, Zen here, and this video has been a long time coming. The iconic Doktor's Curse special Halloween event has made its return to Rainbow Six Siege, and better yet, it's come back with some enhancements. And so for this one, we're of course going over everything that is Doktor's Curse, if you've never had the chance to play it before, and we'll also take a look at what's new. Now, this event has pretty universally taken the crown for the best event ever for Siege, and we're gonna look at why. And then, I've got some packs, and guys, this loot is honestly legendary. Like, I see it all the time, even 2 years later. Now, this video is sponsored by Ubisoft, so a big thanks to them. And Doktor's Curse, what's it all about? So the Halloween event this year is a rerun of the fan favorite Doktor's Curse, and you can jump in from October 12th to November 2nd. This time around, Ubisoft changed up the roster on both attack and defense, so it will still feel familiar, but there's some interesting new strats you can take advantage of, and you'll see some here in this video. Now, the game mode is hide and seek. Defenders try and survive until the end of the round, while the attackers go and hunt for them, and both teams have special loadouts, but no one has access to guns. For the event, there's an entire Doktor's Curse collection of alpha packs, which contain uniforms, headgears, weapon skins, and charms, and you can get them by completing the special event challenges, or purchase them for 300 R6 credits each in the pack section of the home screen. Guys, click that first link at the top of the description and check it out for yourself. And so, this time around, and for the first time ever since the rework, we return back to the old version of Theme Park, and for the event, it's been tweaked. Now, you might wonder, why not have this take place on the updated Theme Park? The aesthetic is still roughly the same, and you could do some really cool things with some of the new areas, but for this event, that answer is size. Everyone on the map is scary fast, no pun intended, and especially as a defender, your main ability is to fully cloak yourself and sprint. Like, your movement speed goes way above a 3 speed, and you can zip across the map. The rework did away with the train area, which was one of the biggest rooms on the old theme park, and for competitive reasons, I'm glad it was changed. But again, for this event, it's an incredible space to outplay the attackers that are always chasing you, and the best way to go from one side of the map to the other. Without that big open space to move around in, there are a lot of ways you can be funneled into a room and trapped, because while you're cloaked, the attackers can't see you, but you're on a timer and they can still hear you. So if two of them corner you in a room, it's only a matter of time before they close in. Speaking of defense, the choice of defenders is, I think, actually better this time around, because the new additions make for some interesting ways to outsmart the attackers. For instance, one new face is a Rooney, and because the attackers don't have any throwables, they have to choose to either eat the damage and run through the Surya Gate, or find another way around. But there is always another way in Siege. Man, roll this clip. I can't go in.
New double door? Good job.
I'm gonna sacrifice myself, Evan.
Yeah.
You run in. Don't let him get away.
He got away.
Dude, he juked it? Oh,
he died for nothing.
So yeah, he definitely took one for the team, and even now, I do not know how that defender got out of there. But this is an interesting setup that actually works, and also, when you pair the Aruni with a Capkin, you can essentially one-shot any hunter that's getting a little too greedy. I will say that a smart defender here is one that's conservative with your cloaking ability, has good gadget placement, and uses the outside area for rotates. Well, maybe forget that last one.
You can just jump out the window and go through the front door.
Oh, they're in, dude. Oh, go! Oh, he's outside waiting. Oh, he was waiting. So yeah, GG's. But the outside area can be a really good way to get around because there's an increased timer before you're out. Now, on attack, you've got 3 options: Jackal, Sledge, and Lion. And for Sledge, his ability is a pulse scanner because all of the attackers have hammers. I honestly believe it takes 2 of each one of these operators to really trap the defenders or force them out of an area. But of course, when you're stacked with a bunch of influencers, things get a little toxic.
We're in a perfect line. Alright, Evan, go.
This looks so funny from my perspective.
My turn.
My following.
Flanking train.
Got him.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
The one downside of our plan, we have no way to find him.
Now, at the end there, we could not find the last one, and that's where Jackal's gadget really helps, because you can basically turn it on and at least follow footsteps if you don't have any more scans. But a big shout out to the creators involved here. We don't get to see each other much, but it's always a good time when we do. And yeah, there's some raw gameplay here that I think you guys will enjoy. And afterwards, I want to talk about the 2 big reasons this game mode is treasured by the Siege community. Oh yeah, we're super fast.
Are you? I feel pretty slow.
If you engage your ability. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, dude.
Last one was main lobby.
Going in.
Yeah, I got footprints over here.
Yeah, I got footprints too.
Oh, he's in front of me. In front of me. There
Going
you go.
towards Jackal, where was that?
Yeah!
Nice.
It paid off. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
I can't destroy it. There's a Capcan trap in the bathroom to drug.
Oh, she turned around.
Oh, one's back.
Oh.
She's in this drug room. She's in here in the back. She's right here. She can't get out. Yeah, she's right in the back. Right in the back. You got her. Nice.
The gadgets are like the old radius.
Might be in trouble here, brother.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here now.
Who just destroyed that gate?
Yeah. How do you destroy it?
Oh, he's on you, Roy. I had to leave you, bro.
Take it off and put it back on. Take it off.
No!
Where all of our footsteps are gonna be here. This is bad.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Oh, back.
Back up. Back up. Back up.
Nice! Oh my god. So, Doctor's Curse. Out of every single event that Siege has ever had, this one is wildly considered the best one. Now, recently, we had the Showdown at Fort Truth event, and that one has always been a personal favorite for me, but there were so many people that were requesting the return of Doctor's Curse, and now that it's here, I think there are two specific reasons for this. The first, and probably most important, is that it features exclusive gameplay. There are a ton of events each year for Siege, and even smaller stuff like the arcade playlist, but a lot of them don't really have an entirely new take on the Siege gameplay. Even with an event like Mute Protocol, it was definitely fun transferring from cam to cam, but it was still point and shoot Siege at its core. Fort Truth is another one that still feels like Siege even with all the change, but going completely invisible, turning up the speed, and playing a tactical version of hide and seek, there's just nothing else like it. Rainbow Six Siege is an incredibly demanding shooter, and I think this is the kind of experience that really blends the best of both worlds, where there is still tactical gameplay if you really look for it, but it's ultimately hide and seek. I mean, you've been at this since you were a child. And so that's the first reason. I think the fully overhauled Siege gameplay is something people really enjoy when they don't want to sweat it up. The other reason is smaller, but the aesthetic. This event is the flagship Halloween event for Rainbow Six. The Madhouse and Sugar Fright were great, but people have been patiently waiting for the Doctor's Curse to resurface, and a part of that is because the theme of the map and the chance to pick up some of that iconic loot. And guys, this is actually my first time ever getting my hands on this stuff, and so we can open up a few packs and see what we get. Let's do this. Perpetual Sorrow. Look at this weapon. This is insane for the MP5. Let's go. Legendary. Live Corpse for Bandit. Oh man, I've always wanted this one. I see this one all the time. The host headgear for Kaid. This is insane. Plant of Prey. The detail here. She's basically a Venus flytrap. Like, this is nuts. Man, this one grosses me out. It honestly does. I know a lot of people love this headgear, but grosses me out, guys. Suspicious Material. Seasonal weapon skin. Pretty cool. Underwater Predator. I mean, this has to be up there. Definitely top 5 most insane headgears in Rainbow Six Siege. Clot Burst, the blood red skin for the Super 90. This thing looks crazy. Nitrogen Blast, P90. Suspicious Material, the universal attachment skin to go with all this stuff. Mr. Smiley, here it is. Creator. So for the Doctor's Curse, you actually don't get to play Doc, but as you can see, he's the creator. So guys, that's it. Just a reminder that this Halloween event is the return of Doctor's Curse and the hide and seek game mode where defenders try and survive and the attackers go on the hunt. It's available from October 12th to November 2nd and is still the familiar event, but with a few changes to the roster to freshen up your team comp, because each operator has a special loadout and no one has access to guns. The Doctor's Curse collection is available now, and you can get packs by completing the event challenges or for 300 R6 credits each. And guys, if you want to learn more, click the special link at the top of the description. Another big thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Hey, I'm out.